It's quite a lengthy intro when you realise.
Well, to get started on 6 foot, short, so you might as well just call me a dwarf. Talking a bit crap here to start it off. While we wait for the beat. Alright, this is the actual beat. I haven't named this, it's just called Comedy Cup 2017. Enjoy. Pretty good game if you haven't played it. Check it out. Once again, I'm back on stage, going on a rampage, still 6 foot short, might as well call me the incredible dwarf. When I spit, the earth comes to a standstill. Born and bred in the OT, you might have heard of me. The name's tricky, hold the D, you receive it after T. If you're not careful, you'll split in 3. Shit stick like a tree. I'm obviously talking about these bars, or was I? Meet me later in the Great Park, I'm nothing more than palm and scum. I'll rip people up for fun. If you come against me trying to be gangster, I'll prove you to be a class A wanker. I'm an original prankster, I buff bars for dessert. Always look like I got something on my nerves, it must be my blue eyes, the way they shine. On the other hand, it could be my sinister mind. I got this way by cutting open my cranium, yanked out my brain and threw it in the microwave. 2 minutes later, it disintegrated like Darth Vader. I shoved what I could back in and saved the rest for later. For the rest of my bars, so I'm gonna make something up, I can pull it out of my arse and steal for love. Yeah, I'll drive a silver car round and round. This is how we go, I'm Frodo Baggins, with the sword in my shorts, like almighty sword of Gryffindor. I'll fight a horde, and here I go like I'm hitting record. Everyone's looking at me cause I just lost my line, but it's alright cause I'm just doing fine. Here we go one last time.
Sweet as. My name's Clutches. Make some noise for Tricky, come on.
Go Tricky!
He's had 3 hours sleep. He's had about 16 hours sleep in about 4 days, so I think he's doing pretty well actually. My name's Clutches. I'm an MC from Adelaide. I've moved up here a while ago. This is the first time I've been on stage since I come up here, so I'm probably going to fuck up heaps, but
let's hope.
Let's just apologise in advance and let's get it cracking. You can go, and it's all good, bro. If you got any food, you can throw it up. I'm hungry as. My crew's called The Academics. We've been rapping for about 15 years. We've got 3 albums out. This is the sort of stuff we do. Check it. We keep it fresh, bring the zest, and we're repping the best. Element blessed with a rhythm, killing every breath. I'm feeling level and sex at my desk, spinning the records till my energy's left. Keep it clever with text when the pressure connects. You couldn't measure the level of skill, stepping on the reel when we enter your deck. Bring intelligent specs to get you breaking your neck, banging your head, cause it's you, no mistaking the best. Keeping a bump in your trunk for at least a month. Even just once is enough to drive to burn the mic up. Time to get it hype, you ready man? No doubt, steady Dan. Killing them with a bit of wisdom and intelligence. Tell your friends, academics is your first preference. Never hesitant to kill a rhythm, burn the evidence. Never settling, definitely never leaving. Every time we're taking a breath, hip hop is breathing. What? Just like that. That's how we do it, bring the music, keep it fat. Academics, check it out, what? We're not really funny, but it's just something to get it warmed up, you know? Got one more verse on this. Check it out, what? That's how it goes. I rap at will, so sick I'm practically ill. Grab a deal for my grills, a pen and pad for the skills. Amateurs kneel, feel the rhythm as we're keeping it real. Never chill, keep it moving and we do what we feel. Bring a vision to the element, intelligent progression. Academics representing it, stirring up the sediment. Stay prevalent, we keep forging forward. We got force, move forward, not a thought to pause or turn back. Burn tracks, spinning, we hurt wax. Move to number 1, motherfuckers, we've earned that. One collection with no exceptions. We'll get redemption without exemptions or intervention. Mention of us rhyming and displaying the zone. Others twiddle their thumbs full of boredom at home. If the scene and the mic is like the sword and the stone. Academics pulled it out, we'll take a seat at the throne. It's like that, what? It's like that, what? We bring the music, give it to you, keep it hot, what? That's how we do it, academics represented. It's never stopping, never ending. That's it. Woo! Thank you. Now it's Tricky up next again.
This one's called The Wicked Beast of the NT. I didn't write it. I went to work one day and it was just written there. So I just stole it. Literally, it was tall. I'm disagreeing with it. Give a clap to Clutches. Alright, Wicked Beast of the NT. Here we go. I murdered the wicked witch of the west, but as the witch in the east I seek. I searched for 3 weeks for no sleep until I found her. Devoured her like a midnight beast, of how I began to see deep within me. Next thing I know there's 101 dead at my feet. That's how the legend of the wicked beast of the NT was born. It's not true, I was summoned as Hades' horn. On death's door, running away from the door. And immortal in the flesh, I've been through the test. That's why I'm the best, no matter what anyone says. I'm really 6 foot short, a dwarf for swords. Throw the bag as hard as my sword and my shores. I fight a horn like it was a almighty sword of Gryffindor. I only spit real gritty and raw. Don't underestimate me, I'll break your jaw. If it's a battle you want, I got more. Keep it raw. Keep it raw. Unless you bang it, keep it covered. Make some noise!
I just want to speak out, get a little bit spiritual and speak out on my religion. Now I know there's a dedicated religion out there to being a Jedi. I don't understand why there can't be one to be a Sith. So, I mean, I've got my red saber. I'm pretty much sorted. So I've done myself a little track. For my sort of idol for a Sith, for Darth Vader, but not like your normal Darth Vader. This Darth Vader is like a Devo. It's like big black pimp daddy Darth Vader. So check it out. You want to hold that for me? Right, you can hunt the air with it. Right, check it. I ain't the Jedi that'll save ya. I'm the Death Star creator. Take a taste of my saber, baby. You can get the Vader later. Vader later. You can get the Vader later. Vader later. He'll use force. Stop playing, you're acting like I'm gonna do this. Destroy the Empire, ask Chewbacca and the Wookiees. The Death Star's good until you try to get some nookie. But I use the force, so I'm always pumping the tookies. Ha! Your mum gives me cookies. Never gave her stuff and I've loved wasting pussies. They call me Vader with a capital D. Death Star Invader, every day of the week. What? Fun times, good old Leia and me. In the M Falcon with DNA on the seats. I'm a planet hopper, Sith killing panty dropper. Get yours too, I do it proper. In my TIE fighter, but who's fighting? I got the mood lighting and the disco ball, so move right in. The Barry White flowing in the merry wind. I'm the Sith Lord looking at you, so you'll know that I ain't the Jedi that'll save ya. I'm the Death Star creator. Take a taste of that saber, baby. You can get the Vader later. Vader later. You can get the Vader later. Vader later. I use force. There's not much that you can do. I'm a Sith Lord that knows Kung Fu. I'm a Sith Lord that knows Kung Fu. I'm a Sith Lord that knows Kung Fu. There's not much that you can do. I'm ready, I'll use the force on you. Already, I'll use the force on you. There's not much that you can do. Cause I ain't the Jedi that'll save ya. Can't sing, I can't sing for shit. Baby, you can get the Vader later. Vader later. You can get the Vader later. Vader later. He'll use force. What? That's it. Big shouts out to Big Grandmaster Black Pimp Daddy Vader. He's probably a lot of people's daddies. Check it. That's it. Thank you very much.